Alright, let's play some games. Let's see, everything's set up. Where's my phone at? There it is. What are the cats doing? Just heard something behind me. Alright, long queue. Is it a good sign or a bad sign? We'll find out. Whew. I'm feeling a couple gold brands tonight. Gold brands. Maybe some gold Dracaris. Maybe a quill comp. It's been a while since I've done quills. What will the future hold? Oh, my deck tracker's not working. Beast, Elementals, Naga, Pirates, Quillbore. I just haven't launched my deck tracker. PC shut down to update. Alright. A lot of good choices there. Farseer's a fun one. Brand's a fun one. But Togwaggle is consistent. And he's really good with Elementals and Pirates. Like, really good. Deck tracker's booting up. Let me move that so I don't have to see the ad. Alright, let me scoot up. Lock in.
Commence the party! It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
Oh, there we go. I was just checking something to see if I want to invest the gem. The only thing it helps me beat if I invest the gem is just buzzing vermin. What's good, Paladin? How you doing, man? How you doing on this Friday night? Friday, end of the work week. We're chilling. Oh, well, you look at that. They have a shaker thing now. That's interesting. I'll put it up there.
Wow, what a show! Bravo! Yes!
Elementals. They have a shaker counter. That's interesting. 3 more to get the next buff. I like this. I've been saying that they need this in game. I hate that it doesn't display on minions. This is hard to track. I love this counter. Holy shit. Do you know how many times I'm playing Nagas and I'm just like, what's the spell order? Eventually I kind of just stop caring about it. But now I got like a little counter. Okay, that's nice. Upgrade counter.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up. The crowd adores you.
Eudora. I can take 3 minions this way.
Escape the darkness with me.
Don't really have a good target for this. Let me think. Next turn, I level, hope for a 1-cost spell. Probably could have saved that coin. So no, it wasn't coin. It was a 2-drop. What was it? Why did I think it was coin? think that was turn 1 red coin. Next turn I level. Hopefully 1-drop spell. That's fine. It's fine.
You pray, won't you?
Checkmate. That round belongs to you. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
That's just like a really good shop to hero power. Money, and this is money for next turn and strength. Like, really can't ask for a better shop. Okay. Like, I even have a roll with this next turn. Wow. That is really, really good. Oh, let me reset this. First game of the night. Oh, I didn't notice that. Not likely to win this fight. She's already used 2. I get 1 this turn. Dude, there's like a least curve I'm missing.
It seems your plans are
Because I've seen people use it a lot, like before Tavern 4. More than I'm comfortable using it. Don't know why.
Welcome back, party goer.
What? There we go. Pop that roll. I could have used this instead of playing that. Could have hit the Peggy. Let me think about this.
The future is now.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Party's here.
I'm just going to make a huge board early so I don't lose the next 2 fights and just level. Because after this fight, I will be adding 8/8 to my board, which that's just ridiculous. And then we'll level the next 2 turns. You know, when you took the normal curve and just leveled a 3 on this turn, the game feels so different. Just like in possibilities, everything. Like, I'm ginormous after this turn.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
And the hits so far are looking decent. Wow. Wow, 6.7 win. And with the amount of stats I'm adding to my board, we should win the next 2 fights, guaranteed.
What a show. Bravo. Yes.
We'll just hold on to this. This is a pretty massive board. But winning that last fight was insane. All right. We're just chilling now. Got a lot of money in hand. And I can't really replace anything on my board or I get weaker. So we're just going to level next turn. Probably the next 2 turns. Just go 6. We're playing Togwaggle. Great hero to go 6 on. As fast as possible. Let's see what the trinket this Marin has before I send him below cap. What's good, Cash? How you doing, man? We've got a massive turn 6 board. It's going good for me.
Marvelous performance.
He's got a board. Goblin Wallet. Not enough. Time for my daily play 2 to 3 games of BGs, lose, then get set and hop off. Yeah. That's fair. Like, this guy is about to die on turn 7, and there's nothing he can really do about it. Like, I know that's upsetting. Trying to think if I want to pick that up. 1. That'll put me at 2. I could have to use all this. Nah. Just roll. No point in freezing. I don't think I'll lose the fight. Think we're approaching that mid-season mix-up with quest trinket or something. When's usually mid-season? Trying to think. I think seasons last 3 months. This launched in December. I mean, let's just look at doing Hearthstone news. It's weird because we had that holiday, right? Like that just. Season 9 started 12/02. I guess we are closing in on like a month and a half. That might be the next one. Yeah, I guess they did say the skins launch in February, so I'm sure they got like a schedule or something. Honestly, nah. This season so far is a bit boring right now just because there's not that many win conditions. Like, the biggest win condition right now is find Bran. I think there just needs to be more win conditions. Because right now, if you don't find Bran, you're kind of just lost. Or if you don't find Wisdom Ball. Wisdom Ball can turn any game into a high roll. It's actually insane. That is an insane shot full. Shot full Dr. Wins.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Yeah, high elo, it's kind of just power level. And then find what you need afterwards.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
I wish I had end of turn effects. It's not a bad shop to hero power next turn, right? Two, 4, 5, 6. Nah, it doesn't work. I really like this. Like, these two interact pretty well, but Quills. Quills are kind of hard to get online. I think with all the gold I have, especially with this hero power, I should look for a better 6-drop shop. Because it's really just the Drakari and these two that are good, but I have nothing on my board that's indicating I'm going to go Quills. And I haven't started scaling them. Maybe if I found a board game on my way up to 6, I'd be like, oh yeah, let's do it. But I didn't. But yeah, if I take normal curve when I'm high elo, I better have like a board that's strong to beat the people that power level and found what they needed. Because right now, people can power level pretty much without much worry with the new damage cap. I did it because I hit a spell that really buffed up my board. Also, that Eliza's terrifying. Damn. Hey. Don't touch the blinds. 40% win. I mean, you kind of just have to power level and hope to hit. Oh, this is bad in this lobby. I like my hero power. Tour group's really good. It's like the best for my hero. Hey, why are you just biting the blinds?
May the shores be with you. The lava flows, and I flow with it.
Hey, I have enough.
Oh, I should play this.
To the twisting nether with this one.
I'm thinking if I want that or not.
The future is now.
Is that your new +1?
This is good. Really just need Bran, huh?
The odds are in my favor.
I could roll for this, but I have like no pirates. Let's try to get Bran.
A melody of love.
Just end on this. I kept all the 1-drops because I hit the tour group. Anomalies I hate it. Like I straight up surrendered any game with anomalies that I didn't like when they were in. I think a lot of people were like that as well. Because like some games just weren't fun to play from the get-go. Like if only odd minions were in or only even minions were in, those weren't fun lobbies. Like there's just certain things. Like there just needs to be less anomalies. That was kind of a big problem. There's too many, and there's too many bad ones. Like if I got in a lobby with some of those anomalies, I was just like, oh, this is gonna suck if I play this out. I didn't really care about my elo in anomaly season, which I think is unhealthy if enough players are like that, you know? Okay, cat, you're on my feet.
That's a big one.
Dude, can I get a Bran?
Watch the floor.
I have like such a Bran setup.
The future is now.
Like,
That's a big
one more roll for a Bran.
Watch the floor.
No.
Leaving already? What a shame.
I don't want to triple hit like that. I want to play them because it's a lot of buffs.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
This is a Naga. That's a good triple.
I see their end.
That's good scaling.
This area is off limits.
Okay, what do you... Come here. Alright. I can't get the Spacefarer online without Bran. Alright, another tour group's really good.
Delightful.
What's my sell? Maybe I just hold on to it. I don't know, how many spells am I gonna play? Because 1-drop, 1-drop, 3-drop, 1-drop. They just did buddies last season, though. I don't think they're going to do buddies so close together. Or not last season, the season before Trinkets. I'm hoping on Dark Moon. Dark Moon is my hope. Quests are also really fun. Since, like, right now, finding the core card is, like, the most important strategy in every game. And I think quests can offer another win condition alternative to just finding Bran early or something.
Checkmate. That round
That's a lot of money.
belongs to you.
What do I even want? Naga, I guess? Maybe ground stomper comp? No, that's not useful.
What a majestic creature.
I like your roar.
Do I even want to devour anything on my board? Not really. Like, I'm legitimately just using my hero power into a group to scale. It feels so bad.
Hey, I have enough attitude for the both of us.
Leaving already? What a shame.
The odds are in my favor.
Welcome to the party, minion.
We'll just end on this. It's not bad scaling, but it's annoying. It's not just the goal that goes along with quests, but like the game feels really bad when you don't find Bran. Like right now, if I have Bran, I'm probably what, 2 times as big, 3 times as big, because like with my hero power combined with Bran and this tour group, I'm scaling really fast. But I didn't find Bran, not from a lack of trying. And I think Quest could help that by just having something else to rely on besides just missing. Because, like, if Tethys was still in, or Conductor was still in, or Recycling Wraith, like, this is a lobby that used to have a lot of money in it. Like, if I had Tethys in this setup, I feel amazing. I wouldn't need the brand, but I don't. Like, the fact I'm losing to double Eliza, double Rapscallion Pirates is kind of insane. Or getting close to losing. But I'm not favored, so. Like, I'm really strong. Just, like, I've missed on Bran. And that's not something you can do in this meta game. Like, losing to this is ridiculous. The other two are elementals. It's like actually a good comp.
It's all right. I'm sure the next dance
I don't have
will be
evens. Don't want to hero power that.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
I like my hero power. That's free though.
The odds are in my
That's a triple and money. I don't hate it.
The future is
Tavern Brawls? No, I haven't touched Tavern Brawl in a while. Anything that's like associated with standard, I just haven't really played. There's just not really a point.
Shame.
Do I even need this? Oh, lag. I guess I could have played this. Dude, what is this? My game's freezing. I'm not even APM. Oh. I kind of wanted to find Ground Stomper, Ground Breaker, and I can't. Jeez, it's giving me all of those. Can't buy anything.
better launder than squander.
What a majestic creature.
Can't buy anything. Money. Don't care.
A melody of love.
I might be dead.
It seems your plans
Dude,
are falling into place.
This guy is Gold Bran. Okay. I don't know. That game was terrible. All minions are all types. Did I ever miss it mercenaries? No, I play Slay the Spire though. Like, I don't know. Like, some of the other Hearthstone game modes are just like, there's a better game. The only one I didn't do that for is like Battlegrounds. Like, TFT exists, and it came out when I played League, so I had the potential to like TFT. I just didn't like it that much compared to Battlegrounds. Just didn't like it. I know nothing about Wild. I assume, from the last I heard, every single card's in. Yeah, the fact you had to buy card packs and level up characters, like, there are other games that Mercenaries was trying to be, but those games were single purchase games. Like, you just buy them once and you have the game. It's like Balatro you can kind of consider to be a single player Battlegrounds. Slay the Spire. There's another game that came out, Wild Frost, that's on Xbox Game Pass. I have some friends playing it. I haven't. It's on mobile as well, but I downloaded the free trial. It seemed fun, so I might actually buy it on mobile. But like, I don't know. It's weird that they try to make a free-to-play version of those games with all these paywalls in them, but you don't want to play a single-player game with paywalls. It's not fun. Yeah, Wild Frost, I've only done the first stage because, I only played the free trial. It was fun. I liked it. I'm probably going to play more of it. Yeah, BG's has the Tavern Pass, but again, they're not nickeling and diming you throughout the whole season. It's like, oh, buy once and then you're done. Now they're trying to do that. They're trying to make it so you have to pay for it with the rerolls. Like, the whole point of live service games is to extract as much money out of the players as possible. And Blizzard kind of does a bad job with that in Hearthstone's other game modes.
Your destiny awaits.
Yeah, like, I'm not going to touch rerolls. No one wants to touch the rerolls.
To keep others waiting.
I think the reason why Hearthstone Battlegrounds has such terrible monetization practices out of nowhere is they're comparing it to base Hearthstone. Like, imagine you're a marketing guy and you're like, hey, this base game makes X amount of money a month from card packs. Why is this other game mode that we're spending so much time developing not making a fraction of that money a month? And it's just like, it's on paper, it probably looks terrible.
Trials ahead.
Like, all your cards don't use them. Yeah, that would be brutal. I don't know. I think when you look at it like that, you can see why they're trying to monetize it so heavily, though. Can't use bear yet. I did unpack them. Oh, God. I remember when old pro players used to tell stories about traveling for competition. If you traveled to, like, EU servers, your account didn't have all your cards. So they had to rebuy the cards. Like, they were doing that to their pro players who were competing. Like, it's insane to think about that. That was, like, standard constructed. I'm surprised they don't have card skins. But I think the point of skins in games is so other players can see them and not just you. It's kind of like the marketing in the game, you know? Because if you see someone with a cool skin, you're more likely to buy it. But I guess maybe if it's on your board, but most of the skins are going to be in the tavern. I guess Bran and Titus. Yeah, like, I think the problem with card skins, if they ever want to rotate something out that has skin, how do you compensate players? He went 3-on-3. PG Wilds, all cards, all heroes, all gimmicks. Oh god. The game would crash. The game would literally not be able to load quest trinkets, Dark Moon prizes, buddies. Like, there's just too many things. The game would legitimately crash. The game crashes if you have too many end-of-turn effects.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
And that's just the type of game Hearthstone is. Like, it's an old game. They haven't updated the engine in a while. Like, honestly, Battlegrounds, Mercenaries, all those new things are so impressive they even work.
Bravo.
Boo, these suck. I'm not really going to use Devour. Probably take this and attach. A rotating format. I think the problem with a rotating format is, like, if you're a casual Battlegrounds player, it's hard to learn those formats and be good in those formats. Like, imagine the first week of the season when they're adding the tribes in one by one. They do that for the casual player because not everyone is going to play 3 games every day no matter what. Some people take breaks, they play other games. And if you're a casual player, it's just hard to keep up with that. If every lobby's different, how are you going to learn the game as well? If every lobby's different. That's what I think was really bad about Anomalies. I had some friends that got into Battlegrounds during Anomalies. I'm just like, this is kind of a bad season to learn Battlegrounds. Just straight up. Like, it's tough. That's also why I didn't like Anomalies. I think the balancing during Anomalies was probably the worst we had. Just because it's unrealistic to expect them to balance the game like that for every game mode. I can't really use this hero power. I don't have a pair. I mean, either way, I'm not going to use either of these hero powers. I'm thinking I take these two. The early Deflecto is pretty good.
I have been looking for that one everywhere.
Probably level next turn. Like, I'm not kidding when I said if I didn't like the Anomaly, I just surrendered during Anomaly patch. Because it just wasn't a fun patch to, like, try to grind and get good at. Because, like, one of the fun things about Hearthstone is you can do something bad in one game, and the next game you'll be like, alright, I know how I can improve on that play next time. In Anomalies, sometimes you wouldn't see the same anomaly, so it was hard to improve at a noticeable rate. Like, because if you get that anomaly again, you might have forgotten, because the game plays so differently. I think that's one of the fun things about Buddy's meta. You can pick a hero, and you're like, okay, I know the game plan for this hero. There was that Drawny tribe. I just assumed that was the placeholder text for tribes. Like, you gotta have something there. I think a new tribe would just be bad. They're already having trouble balancing the game.
Welcome back, party goer.
Dude, why do I keep getting 3 wishes? I can't use it. These kind of mediocre, aren't they? Like, the shot's mediocre. Whatever. I want to level this turn, but I feel kind of weak. But if I stay low, I can't really get that much stronger.
Yes.
Like, I could hero power this, but is that good? Not really. I don't know. Like, my thing with a new tribe is, like, demons are in a pretty unplayable state right now. Oh, I love Golding Boar Gamer. Even if you don't go Quillboars, it's just money generation. Tier 5. It also depends how much HP you have. Because if I'm on tier 5, there's always a chance of like gold holo rover, gold brand. But if you have the HP where you're like, I might die next turn, I need to get strong now, I go board gamer probably. But if I'm above 30, ooh. If I'm above 30 as Reno, I'm trying to golden a 5-drop. He doesn't have Reborn yet. He stayed 3 for that board. Oh no, he went 3 this turn. No, it couldn't level. Took a slow curve. That's interesting. Probably see what 5 drops we get, and then we'll know what we're doing from there. This is a strong unit.
Brilliant move.
Probably Max.
There she blows.
Kind of a weird game. I was thinking about leveling this turn, but then I hit Toki Hero Power. But I don't know. Like, there's ways they can spice up the game besides adding a new tribe. I think adding a new... I think 10 is the perfect amount, because you get a lot of variety in your games. Once you go past then, it's going to get bloated. Like, I liked when they added the self-damage beast stuff. I thought the self-damage stuff was really unique and interesting. I think the dual tribe minions are really unique and interesting. But they've completely removed self-damage comp from the game, and dual minions aren't getting released like they used to be. Yeah, like... a new tribe's kind of interesting, but it's only interesting because of a new gimmick. Like, you can just make a new gimmick on an old tribe if you want to rework them. Like, the beetle gimmick is pretty interesting. I think that breathed some new life into Beast. The self-damage stuff was new. I thought it was really cool and an interesting way to build up a tribe. But, I guess they didn't think so. Because they removed it. But... can't really buy anything here. Oh well. And I think the hardest thing about new tribes when they come out is a lot of people will force it, so it's hard to get a grasp on the tribe. I will say the start of seasons are the most fun because that's when you can do the most comps. Like, I won on Showy Cyclist a lot during the first week of the new season. That is not going to happen anymore. And it's not because I'm playing in low elo, because I do get like the same streamers, the same high elo players when I'm on a new fresh season because of the MMR stuff. So it's not that I'm playing against bad players, it's that we're all learning together. I think the thing about Hearthstone, though, is sometimes you go a while without a balance patch. Like, remember the 6 weeks where Agam was in the game and Quill boards were just annoying to play? Like, if you're in the lobby, you just had to hit it. How many people are going Beast? At least 2 are showing Beast.
Back on the dance floor.
What about now? Well, this guy looks like he's thinking about Beast, I'll say that. His beetles are pretty big with the reborn skitterer. Jeez. Alright, go left. There we go. Alright, we're fine. Yeah, when Zesty was a 4-drop and worked with any spell, I don't know what they were thinking. Because Eyes the Earth Mother Crooner comp was so disgusting. During those moments, those are where I'm like, dude, I got this 3 times. We'll roll once for a brand, no brand. But during those weeks, I'm just like, what are they thinking? Dude, I haven't buffed up my gyms at all. It's just not feasible for me to do that. I don't want to go this mech comp just because, hey, they're... Dang, nothing good. That's fine. There's beetle players in the lobby.
This area is off limits.
This unit's permanent for a bit. Oh, man. I might go 6 now that I've somewhat stabilized with the Sharina. I don't know. If I want to go mechs, I need Hollow Rover to really get the stats online to generate magnetics. But I also need a Wind Fury on that Hollow Rover. We have 2 people that are about to die as well. I don't know. There's just a lot of interesting balance changes.
Oh, I love the opera. Granted, I've only seen 3 plays.
We also have a Grease Spot Enjoyer. This demon is my carry right now. Don't have any resets for the deflecto yet. They've made resets really hard to get. I'm trying to think what I go 6 for. Like, I obviously need Dr. Booms, but I need Hollow Rover first.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
I keep seeing Turbo, man. I don't need Turbo. Earth Mother? No.
Come in. The more the merrier.
There's Bran. Bran's not even that good with mechs, though. I think I'm going to pop that instead. Murlocs aren't in, so I can't even do the fun comp.
Leaving already? What a shame.
To pick up the Bran or not to pick up the Bran? I'm just not a comp that's reliant on Bran. This is the only thing that's reliant on Bran, but another deflector here is amazing. Alright, we really, really need to find a reset. Like, one Reborn goes crazy. This guy was playing Quillbores last we saw. I think he's gonna die to me. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I just can't freeze the Bran. I miss Lasso-Matic, by the way. I think Lasso-Matic, the 6-drop, was so fun. They have this now, but I can't find that. He has a swipe. That's kind of a problem. it hits like my biggest unit and makes it low. Because that unit is kind of how I deal with things like that. Because now any kind of spawn can really just beat me. Dude, this is so much damage to take from someone I'm so much stronger than, I feel like. It's just that reborn in the back. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Ghost. Alright. There's Ticker. Let me click Max and see which one has the most. Tier 3 and 4. We'll do the... We gotta do something other than deflect though. This kind of has to go now. I still don't need Bran. Still don't need Bran. The moment I see that, I see the one card where it's like, oh, you need a Bran to make that work. Is it worth freezing? Not really.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
There's just nothing I can do with the Bran. I don't know, maybe I should have picked it up. There's only 2 battle cries that affect the Rodeo and the Clunker Junker. Other than that, it's just a wasted spot. I can't find resets for this Deflecto. I feel like I'm rolling a lot. And I can't find a mechanized gift horse. Like, is that too much to ask for? 1 mechanized gift horse, please. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Can't find Hollow Rover either. There's my Hollow. He's got 2 Hollow Rovers. This greedy man. What do I do? What do I do? Need to find armor. Someone else died.
Checkmate. That round belongs.
Maybe that hits a mech. That's really good. Wow. Oh, it hit a mech. It hit a mech. That's so impactful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm also into Beast, though. I hate that there's a comp that kind of just beats me by default. But, what are you going to do? This is the comp I hit. It's kind of a shame I fell under cap as well. I'm kind of a 50-50. I needed this earlier, I needed Drakari with it, or the Hollow Rover. I also still need Mechanized Gift Horse. Oh, man. It's like I hit early and then I fizzled out pretty hard. The top player is a beast player, which does not bode well for my comp. Alright, 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 alright. He armored up. I was hoping that Discover spell was going to give me armor.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
As I said, this is a comp I just lose to by default. He's got spawns. Can't do anything about that. My comp's good, but I just need to kill everything but the beetles pretty much. Everything but the beetles. Okay. We pretty much got there. That was a close one. That fight's winnable if I find mechanized gift horse. So it's not all over.
Welcome back, party goer.
Maybe I can devour something. Doubt it.
Leaving already? What a shame. That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
Don't want to triple deflect though. What am I into? I'm into beast. This is the top beast player. Oh. It's actually really depressing. Going from one beast player to another beast player hurts so much. Hopefully people die with me. I don't know. This game was so boring. I'm trying to think if I should have skipped that brand. So it still feels like I was supposed to skip brands in this lobby. I've seen like maybe 2 rodeos, and I don't think I've probably seen 1 clunkers from that Discover. That's hindsight talking, but those are the only 2 things that helped me as well.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Only 70% loss. Okay, the hits are low-key favorable. I didn't get a mech out of that. That Sneed hero power was really open for mech. Alright. I couldn't find mechanized gift horse. It was like the only way I could beat those players. Like the double deflecto setup was really good. That's such a sad way to lose that lobby. Just face the only 2 beast players in the lobby. Other than that, my comp is pretty decent. I mean, I had Deflecto on board and I saw Serena. I already had the grease spot as well. No matter what, I have to take the Serena. Just only 2 beast players in the lobby playing back to back. Just bad matchmaking for me. Bit unfortunate. What else was in that lobby? I guess the only way I was going to beat Beast if I somehow pivot it to Pirates. I did play 2 Coast Guards that game somehow. Just... I don't know. It's so hard to just not play a comp if you're handed it, right? Maybe I should have looked for a way out. I really hate all these heroes. Edwin's not that bad, but I'd rather not. There's a couple units I'd stop for, is what I'm thinking right now. Like Hollow Over, Outback Smolderer, Fairy Guildmother, Pirates. I don't think there's any. But like, even Hunter of Gatherers in this lobby is pretty good, but I wouldn't stop for it.
Commence the party.
Like, Guildmother's really good. Anything that generates is usually, on average, just good. Obviously, we went Hollow Over. I haven't played Galakrond in a while. I need to...
Are you prepared for the trials?
Need to put some games on them. Neon Agent, Silly Loves... Eric.
The crowd adores you.
He has Murloc start, Tide, Murloc start. That doesn't tell me much.
The future is
Alright. These next 2 turns are pretty important. What 4 will we see and what 5 will we see? Will the 4 be worth stopping? Will the 5 be worth stopping? It is a bit of a slower lobby without Beasts Undead, but dragons can spiral out of control. Oh, we even got another coin. That's really good. Outback Smolderer. On turn 6, I would get a triple. It's pretty good. I actually really like it. Do I? Let me think. I level next. I'd have to sell one if I want to level this turn. I think it's a good take.
Who needs fire breath in this heat?
3 turns, it's a triple.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
Because we can even hold the triple whenever we get it.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Interesting. There's not a pirate in the shop, so we'll just do this. I have seen so many coins. It's kind of crazy.
What a majestic creature.
Next turn I'm going to level. I'm going to have 2 of these on board. Next turn I level after that. So I'm going to take a 5, maybe a 6. Maybe a 6 if I hold. Probably won't. Probably a 5. My opponent did level this turn. The next Smolderwing I'm going to use on the Smolderwing just to have more relevant units. Wow, this guy is kind of massive, honestly. Go right? Damn it. Could have tied. It was like a 50-50. 42% loss.
The crowd adores you.
Yeah, that works out.
She sells seashells.
Yes!
He hero powered this turn. Kind of a bad turn to face him, but what are you going to do? Dang, that was a lot of damage to take that turn. Triple into a 4-drop, but I can't really do anything about that. Guess it was a triple Zesty from hero power. First time playing Galakron in a while.
I've seen you come back from worse.
I knew this was going to be a tough matchup. Don't take 10, so that's nice.
Oh, tough battle. Let me conjure some mana biscuits.
Bran. Yeah, Bran's pretty good.
Who knows what secrets
Midas, I see you. No, we're not gonna use any of these. Alright, I think I'm gonna sit 4 for a while and try to stabilize. Hopefully my opponent doesn't send me below cap. Because if I take 10 here, it's gonna be hard. Really hard to stabilize. The 9 damage from Boone was really unexpected. Especially on a 50-50, man. But we got a really good setup. With Outback and Bran, we can just do some lock prints, hunter-gatherer stuff, hunter lock. Try to get that online.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
No. I take 10. Dude, I wanted to try Galakron out again, and I just have such rough games on him. I still think the Smolder was a good pickup, but game's telling me otherwise.
Let me conjure some mana biscuits.
Mixed minions. These are pretty strong.
Is that your new +1?
Oh, God. Do have another pirate. Do have some dragons. I'm thinking about this. Its generation. I guess I can pick up both, huh?
I'll avenge you, Captain.
I really don't want to die here. Just the 9 I took from that Boon was so brutal. I guess I should put some buffer because I know he has a Lock Prince with Divine Shield. Like, these units are pretty good in a non-spawn lobby. Hopefully they carry for a bit.
I've seen you come back from worse.
That's really good getting Lock Prince from that. I died turn 7, man. Holy shit. I can't play Galakrond, man. I've given it a shot so many times, and every time I play it, it is probably one of the worst experiences in Hearthstone for me. I can't play Galakrond. I see other streamers play it, and I'm like, let me give it a shot, and it just never goes well for me. Like, I've seen people stop on the Ticker, the Fairy Guildmother, the Outback Smolder, so I'm like, alright, that's one of the cards you want to hit that will stop for. And it's still just... I despise Galakrond. I'm never playing that hero. Let me go to my deck tracker, see my last Galakrond game was. My last one was a 7th. The time before that was a 3rd. Before that was a 6th. Then a 1st and a 3rd. But those were during Trinket metas. Some of those games. Half of them for Trinket meta. Flurgle can be quite good in elemental lobbies. Elemental pirate as well. In the Zoth, I would just be trying to play Skitter comp or Beetle comp, but you know. I like Flurgle. I think with Elementals, Murlocs, and Pirates, we can cycle units pretty well.
Your destiny awaits. Just remember, it's rude to keep others waiting.
It's only good if I get a Tad next turn. It's not that bad. We are playing Flurgle.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
Let's see.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
After 5 refreshes. Like the highest tier minion in the tavern.
Another
Golden.
one
That's
bites
an
the
interesting one.
arcane dust.
This quest might be too slow. I remember getting this a few times and thinking it was bad during... Did this used to be a trinket or something? Or was it just quest? I remember getting it recently. Maybe I played Saya during trinket meta, and that's what I'm remembering.
Marvelous performance.
Mix minions. Where's the brand?
What a show. Bravo.
Okay. Oh, we did get Tad. Nice. That's pretty good. Pretty good. My opponent went 3, but it's a hero that when they go 3, they get a little something. Great start. Honestly, that's probably good enough to freeze this and level next turn. Flurgle is a bit like Gallywix, but it requires a Bran at least. But if I make it to that end game, it's going to be really strong in these APM lobbies.
Oh, I love the opera. Granted, I've only seen 3 plays.
Let's see.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Now, next shop is a bit important. Okay, Scabs did level with me. Hmm. 4 on 4. Gotta keep an eye out on the cookie. 4 on 4 is scary. Either they miss and die, or they're gonna be really strong when you next see them. Sire's staying 3. Hasn't achieved his quest yet. And Bran... I said staying 3. He leveled a 3. And Bran staying 2, actually staying now, but he has his Bran. So that's a bit scary. Bit scary.
You are unstoppable.
Ooh, that's kind of annoying.
You can still set things right.
There's a chance I'm going to ball since I'm playing like a cycle hero, so I'm actually going to take this. I think that was a fine shot. Big Divine Shield. We are playing Eudora after the pop-off turn, so it's a bit scary. But you know, you can only do so much. Bran's going to be a problem depending on what he hit. If it's just a Bran and he didn't hit something like a Parched to play with it, it's fine. But if not, scary, scary. He's won his last few fights as well. Nah, I was kind of scared of poison. Random poisons, man. It's the one thing I don't like about Murloc lobbies, the fact that there can be a random poison just on someone's board. Nope. Brimstone, I'm having some rough games, but part of it's my fault. I played Galakrond, and it's just a hero I just do not have good games on. And I'm fully aware of that, and I still pick it because I'm like, I think the problem is I see people play Galakrond, so I'm like, how bad could it be? And it's like the worst thing ever imaginable every time I play it. Like, I died, I think, on turn 7 or 6. It's just like, oh, God. But other than that, I think it was like some third... I think it was like a third, fourth before that. I don't know. The game made me mad, so I cleared the deck tracker. Oh, I remember the first game. The first game of the day, I just couldn't find Bran. It was a pretty good game, though. Had a third place. I don't know what it is about Galakrond, but I just never survive past turn 7 every time I play it. Sometimes I take a 6-drop, sometimes I take a 4, sometimes I take a 5. And it's just never enough. I do not enjoy the hero. I mean, there's some heroes like that for me every patch. My Eve during Buddy Meta was really good, and I would watch so many My Eve games of like other streamers playing it, and it just wasn't going well for me. Come on, dang it. I think we're gonna ball, so I'm gonna go Divine Shield on that.
I'll do what I can.
I don't have a beast. There's always a big MMR difference. Oh man. Just not enough players above 8K, if we're being honest. That's really good. I want all of this. I want all of this. Since I'm playing this hero, this is amazing, this is amazing, this is amazing, this is amazing. Duos is even worse. So a lot of the times, games don't like having multiple game modes because it splits the player base. There are some players that only play duos, but a large majority stuck with solos. So you're going to see that a lot. Just because, you know, not enough players. Not enough players. It's a bit of a shame, but that's just how it is. Because I think I could, like, grind duos for, like, a bit, and then I'd also get in those lobbies and just, like, ooh. Does not sound fun. It's pretty good. Do I sell out of this? Yeah, probably.
I've been looking for that one everywhere.
I guess I sell out one of these now. I would triple after getting that. Bran? Sharina's really good, actually.
I am deeply unimpressed.
Another Lock Prince is really good. Is that worth freezing? Probably. Since I'm playing Flurgle, I felt really confident about staying low and just scaling this way with ballers, balling. I'm pretty massive. This guy might have a Divine Shield.
First spot belongs to you.
He's got poison. Ugh. Still 100% my win though, so. Oh wow. What's this at? 5. There's already a ghost. It's the guy that went 4-4.
Checkmate. That round belongs.
I don't have another
to you.
Mac.
Is that your new +1? What a majestic creature. To the twisting nether with this one.
2 left. Wasn't expecting a triple. I'm gonna end on this.
The odds are in my favor. Need a drink?
We're not gonna keep this. This is still my rotate slot, so we'll do it like this. See if we want to freeze it. Not really. I can probably go 5 now. Kind of depends. I wanted to triple this before I went 5, but since I tripled this, I now have another spot. So it is what it is. My ballers are only at 5 as well. Went to ball. Pirates. I guess I can't really play around Cleave. I'm protecting this unit. All these are taunted. 2 left.
First spot belongs
Another
to
Tad, another Hacker Fem. Yeah, he's got swipe. That's a crazy combo he's got. He is getting so many of these spells. I respect this a lot. Don't kill. Oh, I do kill. Exactly lethal. Wow.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Another Lock Prince. This has to go. I can't sell my money generators. It's a little awkward, but just how it has to be. We'll end on that. 3 out of 5.
Hey, I have enough attitude for the both of us.
Maybe Hackerfin was worth it.
been looking for that one everywhere.
Murlocs. Pretty big. Still kind of want this triple. But also I want Bran. And I want my boundless potentials to potentially give me better spells. Like Ice the Earth Mother for this. Or this. And this guy always has the Bran. It's just who he is. Elementals. Elementals is a bit scary. Pirates. 2 left.
This spot belongs to you.
Getting a lot of adaptive ancestors this game. Yep, we've got a really good setup. It's beating out all the people that leveled 5 a lot earlier than me. Top 4. It's kind of early for top 4.
Ah, what a show. Bravo.
That's a lot of fountain chillers, but I don't want the triple. It's less minions sold.
Leaving already? What a shame. It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party. Is that your new +1? Behold!
This is what I was talking like. This character kind of becomes Gallywix in the late game.
You didn't make the cut.
Mixed minions.
And that's a triple. Here's your reward.
The Saloon Dancer is actually kind of interesting.
To the twisting
3 out of
with
5.
this one.
Hey, I have enough
1
attitude
left.
for the both of us.
Great hacker pin. Can't remember if this guy had Divine Shields or not. Alright. Generator. This is probably the sell. I don't know. Both these units are pretty... Like, I have room for Bran now. Which is nice. I think this guy had Divine Shield. Hard to remember.
You are unstoppable.
Coin's a coin. Wish I got something that gave me a minion, but yeah, he did have Divine Shields. He's kind of a similar comp to me, but he hit it much later. 88 to kill. I do need to kill this guy. He has a really good setup. Because that, he could just get a lot of Dr. Booms. Top 2, Elementals. We'll try to get Scam online.
Bravo.
Another Tad.
Behold.
Don't want the Tad triple. That's good.
What a majestic creature.
Hey, I have enough attitude for the both of us.
Come on down. I've opened a portal full of new recruits. Leaving already? What a shame.
Looking for more Scam.
What a shame.
Nothing good.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful. What a shame.
I got another roll.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Drakari's pretty cool. But what am I going to sell this? No. Just roll.
To the twisting nether with this one.
I guess this buffs more minions. Just end on it. What's good, Timothy? How you doing, man? How are you doing? Elementals probably has Divine Shields, probably. I don't know. This is a very high MMR player. Hope I can beat him, but this might not be enough. Strong. Might have to maybe set up some chameleon stuff.
First spot belongs to you.
It's early enough in the game that I do have a chance to kill him here. Some good hits so far. Don't kill though. Rotate Nomi comp. Nomi just ain't what it used to be. I'm a lot bigger than the guy.
What a show.
Alright.
Bravo.
I don't want to Tunnel Blaster him, do I? No.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Yeah, kind of useless.
Leaving already? What a shame. To the twisting nether with this one.
It's relevant. It's relevant.
What a shame.
That's pretty good.
Oh, I have been looking for that one everywhere. New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
It's not showing the tour group with Divine Shield. They didn't have it, right?
Destiny is at hand.
No. So I can leave it poison. One left. Let's see what we get out of this. Nothing useful.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits. Frost magic. Simple, but very effective.
Yeah, it's fine.
You are unstoppable.
You got more Divine Shields. The swipes are so relevant. Alright, we do need to blast him.
Welcome back, party goer. Splendid. Just what you needed. Leaving already? What a shame.
That's a lot of balling.
Welcome to the party, minion. Come in. The more the merrier. It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
Any blasters? How many left? One left. Eyes of the Earth Mother. This would have been good if I still had that Selfless. I was hoping to find Blaster. Oh, that's not good. I might not die here. He does have a huge advantage on me, just at the amount of Divine Shields. Yeah, I should have blasted him. That was my mistake. I saw it, but I looked at my size and thought these value trade. The eyes on this doesn't do anything because it's the end of the turn. Towards the beginning of the turn, it would have done something, but I hit it at the very end. It is going to proc this, but I think I live this fight, and if I can get Selfless Blaster, like, that wins me the game. Putting this wasn't going to help me win the game.
You are unstoppable.
Oh, maybe I should put that further back. Yeah, he has a 0% chance to kill me. Yeah, just like no damage. Okay. We know how to win this.
The crowd adores you.
Companion's good. No, I think I just need to blaster him. There it is again. Roar doesn't do anything without Hunter-Gatherers. It's pretty bad without Hunter-Gatherers. That comp only works because of Hunter-Gatherers and the way it procs. I'm having trouble finding it.
Come in. The more the merrier.
Just take armor to stall another turn out. This is pretty good actually as well. The problem with Roar is I'm not trying to outscale him. Like right now, outscaling him just isn't really an option. I just need to outscam him. Try to get value out of this stuff. It's also a very expensive buff. 3 gold is a lot. Like, the way I win this is I find Tunnel Blaster and Selfless. Yeah, 6/6 buff is... I would have taken a Leroy. Leroy's good. It's another scam unit. But I really need Blaster Selfless. Like, if I can eyes a Selfless with Blaster, I remove all his Divine Shields and I get Divine Shields, so... Yeah, that's a little annoying. But only 1% chance to die because I armored up. Come on, pop a Divine Shield. Dang it. Useless! Actually armor saved. Like, the fight's really close. But I can't find the 2 cards I'm looking for.
I'm sure the next dance will be yours.
4 left. There's one of them. Beetles being in makes that pretty bad. There's a call.
Nothing scares me. Except mice. Nothing scares me. Except mice.
We can check to see if we get it. Another Selfless. Another Selfless doesn't do much. How big do they get? Let me rewind the VOD so I can see. They get 145-ish. So this unit's still relevant. In that case, this one's the unrelevant one. It's pretty good. Yeah, the Chameleon with the Mana Saber was tempting. It might have done something. But I knew I could do something with Selfless, especially with Eyes of the Earth Mother. The odds went up a lot. Oh, he has Beetles. Oh. Alright, well, that's GG. Oh, the Beetles really messed me up there. Pretty close. The swipe hitting my McCall Selfless, I had to go for that positioning, I feel like. But maybe... maybe McCall could have been up one more. I only had one taunt. Maybe should have ran a second taunt. Didn't really have time to get it up. I was looking for the blaster stuff. That was a good game. Wasn't expecting to get out Divine Shield. It looks like we both kind of missed on our scaling, though. I needed Bran to go infinite. He needed Bran as well. It was a good game. It was a good game. Let me look at that board. Like, everything was about 220 to 250 attack for the most part. Yeah, I should have had Parrot second. It could have protected me from the swipe. I think Parrot second, my win percent goes up a lot. Okay, it is a Undead Beast lobby. Oh man, last time I picked Greyburrow in this lobby, I didn't go Undead or Beast though. But there's so many spawns. Like, look at all these death rattles. That's bad, guys. There's a lot on one because you're not counting the reborn one. Greyburrow can do a lot in this lobby. Oh, this is the free version of Firestone. I am not paying for a tracker and the battle pass. What does the... Oh, I have to open the App Store to look at the price. I don't even know how much the paid version costs. I've literally never even thought about paying for my deck tracker. I don't even know what the premium features are, if we're being honest. Yeah, the Hearthstone deck, that's why I switched to this one. Because this one, it shows me hero odds. The other one, you have to pay for that option. Like the tier list. Like that alone, like B tier, like, I'm pretty sure that's a paid feature, last I checked. I remember seeing that and thinking, oh, I'm not going to use Hearthstone Deck Tracker. Because I was just like, oh, that's a weird thing to paywall. It's like that's one of the reasons you use it. That and for the odds in the fight.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
2 free hero odds per week. Yeah, I can't use that deck tracker for that reason. That's so cringe. I'm gonna say it. It just seems cringe, guys. Because in my mind, it used to be free. Like, I used that Hearthstone deck tracker for probably 2 or 3 years before this one, and that was a free thing. And then they paywalled it, and I'm like, oh, let me look at other options then. That isn't paywalled. And Firestone hasn't paywalled anything that I care about. I mean, it's just like how they made it so that the Tavern Pass costs money instead of gold. I always hate when they do that, because they're like, oh, you get all these free skins along with it. Like, I'm not buying it for the skins. I don't care about the skins. I'm buying it for 4 hero choices, because the game's ass without it. But, like, I don't know. Like, when free things get paywalled, it's like, come on, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? This is a crazy shot.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
We'll take that in level next turn.
Them in place.
Yeah, Blizzard in a nutshell. I don't know. Blizzard's just made a lot of weird choices over the years. Just like, what are you doing? I still think about how they stopped updating Overwatch for like 3 years to make Overwatch 2. And then it just didn't work. So now they're just back to updating Overwatch like they were doing before the pause. Like, they could have just kept updating that game and it would have had 3 years of additional content than what we got now. I don't know. Just really weird decisions. I can't speak on WoW, StarCraft, and the other games, because I just don't play them.
How do I attract these minions?
I know Heroes of the Storm was a flop as well, though.
Portals.
That was a kind of high-profile one as well. I don't know, MOBAs are weird. I feel like there's a lot of MOBAs that came out after League. Like, Smite was one of the ones that had a little staying power. They want me to ball. They want me to ball. Kind of the worst turn to play Eudora, but it is what it is. Like, I remember there was a mobile MOBA called Valgrind. Was it No, Valgrind. I can't remember. There's been a lot of mobile MOBAs. I just said Valgrind. God. Ugh. It was something. I can't remember all of them. It's going to be impossible to Google because it's like 8 years old, the one I'm thinking about. Whew. Where will we go? Probably undead.
First spot belongs to you.
Probably undead. It's 100% tie. That's good. I'm always nervous about facing Eudora on this pop-off turn because it really can just be anything. It doesn't feel like people making decisions really know what their consumers want. Yeah. I don't know. Because they had that whole acquisition by Microsoft, so I'm sure a lot of things changed because of that. It's part of the reason why, like, they had that whole esports pivot for a while. Hearthstone esports is dead. Overwatch League is dead. Don't know about WoW. I don't know. Like, the Overwatch League was, like, interesting. They really tried to franchise it. I never really watched OWL, so I don't know how it is. But we see a lot of the pros go on to do stuff. XQC, Super TF. Super TF's the only one I really watch. That was an OWL. Oh, man. Super TF is probably one of my favorite streamers to watch. Like, I don't even play Overwatch that much, but he makes it look fun. Jesus Christ, Galathon. What the hell? What is that? Yeah, there's like reoccurring characters on Super TFs like snipers, all that stuff. That stuff's so funny. Oh, this is kind of a bad shop to buy 3. Probably take this and roll.
Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
Okay. I don't need another one. I need an undead. Yeah, that Galakrond's pretty set. It's kind of annoying. Are you serious? I needed another undead. This is so bad. I don't know. Like, I see Galakrons do that, and I think, oh, I wish I could do that. And then when I play Galakron, I miss, and I die on turn 7. I'm just like, I want to... Yeah, those were some bad tier 4 shops. Like, Beast and Undead are in. Like, can't do anything about that, though.
Oh, I love the opera. Granted, I've only seen 3 plays.
I'm facing ETC, that's just huge. Like, this fight's pretty winnable if I got a good shop. Not bad.
The crowd adores you. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
I mean, I always take that. I want to fill out my board, but there's literally no reason for me to buy these minions. They don't help me in any way. This is so frustrating. I don't have a full board right now. Macaw, telescope, try to find caretaker. Abysmal shops, man. Not having a full board this turn is just embarrassing. Yeah, we're gonna try going Crasher comp. Hopefully it works out. Don't really have a choice. I would have preferred Beetles or attack scaling undead, but I just haven't seen any undead besides these two since like turn 3.
Plans are falling into place.
I got that Reborn, but besides that. Oof, almost lost that. Hopefully this planar telescope gives me a caretaker. Or something with decent spawns.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Alright, there we go.
A portal full of new recruits.
A little brick of love.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Alright, we can level next turn. We hit. We hit. Oof. I don't really like this comp compared to the Primus comp because you kind of just need the Primus and then some spawns, and spawns is easy to get. This comp, if I don't hit after I level the Titus, it's going to be very sad. Does help I have 2 Macaws though. 2 Abominations. We're pretty set. We're pretty set. Oof. Man, I meal prepped some like Japanese curry this week. I got like a box of it. That stuff is fire, man. It's I think curry is one of my favorite meals. That shit always slaps. Oh, thank you for the follow. What is that name? Jim D26. I couldn't see it on the stream preview. I was like, oh, let me just look at the text version.
Destiny is at hand. Marvelous performance.
This guy has a terrifying comp. He's gonna go places. No. I've beaten Crasher comps that have like 2k boards. Like, the problem with Primus comp is you can just get a golden Nightbane pretty easily with Deathly Striker and Reborn it, and it'll have like 200 attack. Like, put a Titus in, and all of a sudden your board has a ton of attack. And I think this comp is easier to counter if someone... Dude, are you serious? Fucking hell. If someone runs scam into you. Fuck, man. It was 27% loss.
Welcome back, partygoer. Yes.
The thing I don't like about this comp is I'm pretty reliant on finding Titus.
Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
Another mount? Sure. The Primus was tempting, but can't really do it. I'm also facing Galakron. Like, I can't win this fight, man. I'm gonna fall below cap because of him, by the way. Dude, they went on holiday and they nerfed Hollow Rover. The change was making it like a 3-5. That was not the problem. That unit could be probably a 2-2, and people would still pick it up if they get Windfury on it on the same turn. Like, oh man. Beasts, elementals. Maybe I can face Ghost after this. This lobby's going pretty quickly. We're going to see like 2 or 3 die. Probably because Galakron's in the lobby. Oh, he has another one. Okay, we've got some odds. I guess I do bounce off the Divine Shields. That's good. They could take away Divine Shield. If they take away Divine Shield on the Rover, it'd be a little more balanced. Like, I think Mekro wasn't that bad when it didn't have Divine Shield, but when they moved it to 6 and gave it Divine Shield, it was so annoying. Because when you reborned it, it was now another reset for a Mekro. I mean, this guy's just hit. It is what it is. But I think you could realistically, like, look, 3 people died. I don't get Ghost. I mean, I just need Titus. just roll for Titus. That's why I hate playing this comp.
New recruits have arrived.
There's just not a way to improve my board besides finding the Titus. Fuck. There wasn't much I could do in this lobby. End of the day, there's someone that high rolled pretty high, and then this guy faced Galakrond. He might have. I don't know how he died. This guy faced Galakrond and died. Noticing a pattern? 2 of the 3 people dead right now face Galakrond. And I faced him twice. This guy's a Deathly Striker comp. Deathly Striker comp could get there into him. Eudor's going dragons. Beasts. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, it's still a good comp. It's just like, if you don't hit, you don't hit. I can't do anything about that. It's like not finding a brand. It happens sometimes.
Marvelous performance.
It's about 60-40. I was by no means weak this game. Just Galakrond was really strong. It's actually looking pretty good right now. We tied. That's. Oh no, I win. That's really good. Because now we top 4. Whew, 30%. Whew, we're not that unlucky, boys. All right, who's ready to play my favorite game? Roll, roll, roll. I guess we'll pick it up this time. I didn't pick it up last time because I was like, maybe I need that extra gold to buy a Titus.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
This guy's undead. Never found this triple either. I don't know. Probably once the fight starts, I just surrender. He's definitely Striker. He didn't have the Primus when I last saw him, but it's probably easy to get the Primus. Maybe Galakrond one-shots him. I don't know. It's probably just straight fourth. I don't know. Some games this patch just feel really bad. Dude. My Galakrond games, I never hit the Hollow Rover. I hate it. I hate it so much. Why can't I hit the Hollow Rover? I mean, this was just a play for top 4 game, maybe top 3, but probably not top 3. We're dead.
Plans are falling into place.
Well, you look at that. He's huge. 90%. So not surrendering, you still get the tied third. The way Hearthstone Battlegrounds works is the game already knows who won this fight and who's dead. That's already been decided. So if I surrender, I still get the tied third. I was thinking about waiting it out to see if there's some way where I don't die. But I think since the attack is so split up, I'm dead. But we'll see. Like, even if I tie this fight, I can't beat this guy probably, and I know I can't beat this guy. That was a good hit. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, straight fourth. That's only -3. That's why when I see it's like 100% loss, I'll just surrender right away, just to save some time, not watch the fight. I don't know. Some lobbies are just different than others. Galakrond hit extremely early, killed off basically half the lobby. Because I faced him twice. I like most of my damage was taken by that from that Galakrond. Reno and Cookie are really good. Ooh. It's actually really tough. I like Cookie because you kind of get to choose the comp you go. Omu is also really good. They're both really good, but Cookie is the best for a lot of reasons. And one of them is being able to choose what you play.
Your destiny
Like this game, I think Undead are really strong. All right. Where will this game go? Probably demons. Or not demons, undead. One of the problems I do have with this patch is how unplayable demons are right now. It's late night here in Italy, 2 p.m. I'm done working, so I deserve a nice live one of yours. Thanks for keeping coming. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, wow. Look at that. Little undead. I had another Italian guy send a message, and I don't... The name doesn't look the same. I have at least 2 Italians that watch me. Dope. Sick country. I got to say in the Xbox party chat, what shape is Italy a lot. That's a classic. Y'all got Rome. Yeah, the last guy that was from Italy said he lived in Rome. Haven't left the States yet.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
A lot of mini Myrmidon starts.
The crowd adores you.
Let me eat this demon and see what I get out of it. I don't think I wanted to level. Because I ate 2 undead, so I was like, hey, if I get this Death Swarmer, it's pretty good. Which makes me really like this, because if I hit undead here, it's really nice. No undead. But another Myrmidon isn't that bad. Seer's interesting. Nah, it doesn't work like I thought I was thinking about. Just do this. Brazilian. But 21st Italian. So you could say you've had 2 and 1/4 Italians in chat. I had another Brazilian in here not too long ago. He said the Brazil flag. I don't think that was you. Was that a different one? I'm trying to think. Because I do recognize your name.
Are you prepared?
It was right when I was winning a game. I saw the Brazil flag and I was like, let's fucking go. Oh, man.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
So we've eaten one Naga. Not me, been around for a couple weeks, but didn't send the flag. Okay, okay. So we got at least two Brazilians and 2 Italians. All right. I do like looking at like the YouTube statistics and seeing where everyone's from, because it's kind of crazy to like see that.
Did anyone else hear an echo, or is it just
Let's
me?
see. Where's the nationality, the geographic section? Like only 18.2% of my viewers are from these states. I find that insane. A lot of the other percent is Europe, by just Europe. Hearthstone is a very popular game in Europe, because I think about the streamers I'm watching. Like, we got Shady Bunny, XUN, RDU, Super JJ. I'm like, huh, that's a lot of Europeans. So, if that makes sense. Let's see who triples first. Oh, man.
Welcome back, party goer.
He's playing Undead and he leveled this turn. I don't want to eat a Quillbore. I don't even want this at all. I'm thinking about using this to roll. No. The Quillbore's not that bad if I eat it with hero power. I'm thinking about leveling here. I'm not that strong for the level, but this shop isn't that good.
That will extend the array of
I guess we'll eat a
choices.
beast, actually. Beast has Skitterer, and I am on 4. Quillbores, they're really hard to get online. Like, I can't stress that enough. They are so hard to get online. Which makes me unwilling to play the comp. It's kind of like Catacomb Crasher, right? Like, I don't play that comp often because it's hard to get online. Yeah, the end of turn stuff is interesting, but they're kind of slow for my elo. Because if I hit a Gym Rat this turn, there's a high chance I could go under cap and then just die, and that would be my game. Can't even start buffing Quills until tier 3 and really tier 4. Yeah, exactly. Like, if I don't hit exactly what I need, I'm just in a really bad situation. Naga 2. It's probably Nest Swarmer, just because it's going to be a lot of stats this turn. I'm going to eat an Undead here. Ooh, Slippery Slider is really good. Allows me to free roll in. I kind of want Undead spawns and not another king. Yep, 3 Undead, 2 Naga, okay. Yeah, it's kind of spawns. We're decently sized. Yeah, Board Gamer's a good card for economy. That's pretty much it. I also feel strong enough to level this turn. Or next turn. I don't know if he took a Gym Rat or a Critter Wrangler from his hero power. Either way, it's rough. I don't know. They might have hit Quills a bit too hard, if we're being honest. Which sounds crazy to say, I know. I was there, they were a menace. But at the same time, like, might have been too far. Might have been too far. I think they should have nerfed Turbo Hog Rider. Because it was legitimately, in some games, scaling just as fast as Agam was. In Agam, that card just got straight up disabled. So, and we're in a non-trinket meta and people were scaling that fast. I think Gymrat was fine on 3. They just needed to make, like, they literally could have just halved Agam scaling by making it every other choose one. Or they could have thirded it by making it every 3 choose one spells activate. Like, because the scaling was already pretty good. Yeah, Agam was fun when you hit, like, the first week. But then my elo, like, 6 out of 8 players would be playing Quills early. Because they're so strong late. And they were strong early, mid, and late. I think part of the problem in some of these lobbies is the difference in how the comps interact with each other. Because, like, right now, demons, they are a non-factor. I will never see someone with demons on board for the most part. Beast and Undead are so strong early that it doesn't make sense to play other comps early. Like, it's kind of a problem. Like, this guy is just playing Reborn Skitterer, and I can't beat him. Just because, like, his beetles are big. Can't beat him. We can armor up, but it's looking rough right now.
Welcome back,
I don't need another one of these. That's decent.
Is that your new +1?
That's useless. Need armor or strength this turn.
Full of new recruits.
I think these two go. I like the Nightbane.
Brilliant move.
The Butcher's pretty good. Just to instantly get some attack scaling, and I can use it on this to reborn something. I think the only difference between, like, above 8k and below is if you don't really stabilize on turns 7 and 8, you're gonna die just, like, almost instantly. And, like, this is the problem I was saying with going for Quill Boars. Like, I'm at 13 right now. Anytime I'm below cap, I'm just like so worried I'm gonna die, because any high roller, instantly dead. Like, I have Champion Primus, I got spawns, I have a lot of direction right now, but I'm not realized in that direction. Oh, hey there, kitty cat. This getting reborn was pretty good. My base attack isn't enough to get me there, though. Hey, are you jumping up? Come on. Almost got there. Alright, so now I can't armor. But we are really, really strong.
Welcome back, party goer. That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
Beast. Let's get a roll in. We might actually need this. Yeah. Let me think. How big is this beast? I don't have that many spawns, so I think I have to go for it.
What a majestic creature!
Undead, Naga, Beast, Undead, Quillwork. I want it Perma Reborn really badly. Also, I wasn't really in a position where I wanted to sell off 3 units. I probably would have gone for the Caretaker triple if I was above cap. Because the only triple I want with this setup is pretty much just Deathly Strider. Everything else makes me weaker. Like, that's kind of like the biggest thing when you're like deep in a comp. Your options become limited. Like when you have Bran, you're like playing Menagerie, so many triples are good, right? Like, people meme Silverhand Recruit because you don't want to battle cry on 6, but when you got Bran, that becomes a unit. Like, Saloon Dancer, really good if you have the economy, which Bran, you know. Yeah, they took Colossus out. It was really strong. It was most of the time just as strong as Arid Atrocity, but without the drawback of needing multiple tribes on board. Hopefully we can win this. I feel strong, but I don't know. Might took too much damage with my leveling curve. But my shops weren't that good to stay. Like the turn I faced Bear off, he just had a Reborn Skitterer. And that was a bit too much. My triple into 5 was kind of useless. Maybe I should have took the Nightbane that turn. Well, it was actually pretty early. There's still a chance I could go Beetles.
Everybody, back on the dance floor!
His Beetles are small, we're fine. I'm just nervous before every fight. Because if someone's high rolling, I can't do anything about them. I'll just lose. This unit wasn't that relevant, honestly. I don't even get that much scaling from him. He's just weak. That's annoying. Like every now and then I'll see someone's board like this and I'm like, how are they even alive?
Checkmate.
Can't face
That
Ghost.
round belongs to you.
Undead. Need more spawns. Titus doesn't really do anything into another undead player. Well, he's 4 undead. Four undead makes me think he's Catacomb crashing, so I might actually need the attack from this.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
I think I freeze that for a triple next turn. I would take the Reborn off my Nightbane.
The scourge will consume you.
The Baron's a little awkward. Yeah, it's fine. These beetle summons usually die. How many triples does he have? 1 triple into a 6-drop? Toss up. I do wish they like hotfix the game more. Cause this demon unit, Bizarre Dealer, they nerfed demons, added this unit in, then disabled it the same day, and it's been like 5 weeks. I know there's a holiday, but demons are just like, no one in my lobby can even consider playing demons, and I really don't like that, because when they're in, you're legitimately just down a tribe. That feels really bad. It was the same with beasts last season as well. Self-damage beasts were never enough. This white isn't that good. But we'll see. Maybe it does something. Like, I think I would almost always prefer a spawn unit. But I just didn't find enough.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
He is Catacomb crashing. It's like almost a 50-50. I did think the Night Thing was needed for this setup. Let's hope it works out. A lot of attack going here is a bit unfortunate. Because I needed the attack from the Nightbane to be able to trade that. I think I've already lost. Damn it. Yeah. I just took too much damage early. I mean, it's unlucky to lose a 30%er, but fuck. Oh, that sucked. It's just so hard to prevent damage early. It's too. I'm just dependent on shops. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What's he gonna do? Will we hit? Will we hit this next game? We've had only one game so far that's felt really good. There's not that many comps where I can sit 4. It's mostly hero dependent. Ugh. With dragons and elementals in, I do like the battle cries. Even the demons are pretty nice. No Murlocs, but I'm leaning towards Bran. I just played Greyborough recently. It wasn't bad, but it just wasn't good. Bran is like one of the units where it's just like, you get it, you get to have fun. So I want to have fun. Hey, kitty cat, what are you doing? Oh. It does feel bad to be so reliant on Bran.
Your destiny awaits. Just remember, it's rude to keep others waiting.
Hey, hey, hey. What are you doing? Alex Strauss is a crazy hero right now. Mostly because of how crazy dragons are.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead? Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
They want me to triple it. I'm not doing it. We do need to see some battle cries. Get Champion of Savjz from tier 7. Wonder what his quest requirements are, because that is kind of a strong one, depending on how easy it is to finish it. It is a get a 7 drop, so it's probably a tough one.
Did anyone else hear an echo? Or is it just me?
Ah, he buffed it.
The crowd adores you.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Alright, we got a Trickster, pretty good minion. 1 battle cry. Just 3 more. 3 more. No Murlocs in, so we can't do the Lock Prince Hunter comp.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
Oh, someone's my eye.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
No battle cries, and my opponent has gone 4-on-4. Holy shit. What could be the quest requirement where you're going 4-on-4? No battle cries. Oh boy. Oof. Your door leveled.
First spot belongs to you.
That feels like a late level from the Eudora. Wait, the Eudora saved their dig? Spend 50 gold.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Where are the battle cries? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Guess there's not that many. Oh, it's gonna be a late brand. Because we're getting to the point where even if I see the battle cry, it's gonna make me really weak to buy them. Whoa! Hey! That hurts. What are you doing down there? Ooh, what are you doing? Do you run in the bathtub? Why are you wet?
Being first means the others might start copying your moves.
This glitch where they switch spots always gets me, man. I'm just like, wait a minute. That's not my order.
What a show! Bravo!
Yeah, as I said, I can't find battle cries. It's getting annoying. He went 4 last turn.
Oh, I have been looking for that one everywhere.
Oh, this really blows. It's turn 6 and I bought 1 battle cry. I'm gonna wash on my face. There's definitely something in my eye. I think an eyelash, maybe a cat hair.
Being first means the others might start copying your moves. Perhaps a change is in order.
Do we win the fight? No, took 5. Alright, I have to buy battle cries. My opponent leveled. I do not have the leisure to do that. That's a battle cry. What my opponent have? This is what I'm talking about, where this battle cry doesn't really do anything, but I really need to get this online soon. We're gonna roll once more.
But it sure knows how to party.
I mean, it's turn 7, and I don't have brand yet. Damn it, man. Ugh. Hair in my mouth. I don't know. Dude, these games tonight have been so rough. Oop. Thank you for the follow, Night Try. Maybe that follow will give me the luck I need to hit a brand or a battle cry.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Peace out. Good night. This guy's huge. At least we can only take 10. Ooh, Alex Straza.
draws you.
Guess you're buying it.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Leaving already? What a shame.
It's probably these two.
What a majestic creature. To the twisting nether with this one.
Dead end.
I don't know how to position. This guy just tripled into a 6-drop. Damn it, dude. He tripled into a 6-drop with the Outback Smolder. I got Bran really late this
Destiny is
game.
at hand.
Turn 8 Bran. Alex Strauss is really deep in the dragon business. Don't know what I can do. We got this. Beasts are in. So maybe we can take advantage of this. I don't know. My board's so whack.
Keep it up.
I want this health to go on a relevant unit. 100% win though. That's nice. It went on a relevant unit. Oh, God.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Sure. Ooh. Cloning gallery is pretty good here. Let's get a roll in. I mean, they're both equally useless.
Come on down.
Nice. I don't want keyboard igniter. Is there any 5-drop I want that could help me slightly? Fierce Driver or Batty Terror Guard, maybe? None of the dragons really help me. Genie's nice. Most of it hurts me. We're gonna do spell.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Gulacabra. It's actually probably Gulacabra since I have this on board. It's hard to position this, but we have a comp. It's Gulacabra comp. Yeah, I didn't like this game. I hit my Bran on turn 7, so this guy is pretty strong. Hopefully I can find armor. I mean, he just has something that can actually buff the shop. Is what it is. I still don't have like a direction where I can do something. We get Ghost though. Let me think. What do I do? What do I do? I think I'm strong enough to beat Ghost since I just saw him 2 turns ago. What am I going 6 for? Literally nothing, huh? Macaw's pretty good. We're gonna have to do some fucked up stuff this game. No. We can devour out of this. Sure. I don't know, man. My early game was really bad, so I had to kind of just survive. Usually brands hit their brand before turn 7, so they can use that as direction.
Oh, I love the opera. Granted, I've only seen 3 plays.
I got no comment on this game. We're just trying to top 4. Looks like there's 2 players that have hit on demons, which is kind of crazy. One's because of a 7 drop, though. Don't know what this guy's doing. Dude, what the fuck's going on in this lobby? So many people are low.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Hey, hey, don't scratch my pants. This not dying is a little unfortunate. We top forward.
Another one bites the arcane dust. Is that your new +1? What a majestic creature.
After this, there is no turning back.
Honestly, screw it. If I lose this fight, I'm dead anyways. Don't have a dragon.
I've opened a
Try to hit this
portal
triple.
Full of new recruits. To the
Nope.
twisting nether with this one.
Nope. Maybe Eyes of the Earth Mother. Nope. I don't know, man. Yeah, get me out of this game.
Recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Like, what are we doing, guys? Just get me out. I'm ready to go to the next game. People actually got demons online. What did he copy? I was kind of hoping to hit the triple off that battle cry.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
I'm dead. Ah, dude. This game wasn't that bad. -6. That's straight 4th, who cares? Just the problem was I hit the brand so late that I couldn't really do anything because I hit it so late. I was thinking about dragons and elementals when I picked the brand, but I got to 5 really, really late because I had to finish my hero power. Terrible game. Farseer Eudora. I haven't had a Eudora game tonight. Really like Eudora. Got Zorgo in the lobby. Ooh, good start, good start. We got a good start. Interesting name. All right. Honestly, this minion's not bad either.
Everybody, back on the dance floor. Welcome back, party goer.
Naga. Do you hero power turn one? They usually do. It's not dinner time yet, little guy.
Whenever I open a portal, people get nervous. How strange. The crowd adores you.
Oh, we're gonna level this turn. I was hoping to replace this with one of those, but it's fine. Next turn is level and sell one in hero power. That Eudora from last game took a different curve and it got him an 8th. So we're going to stay with the standard curve. It's tried, it's tested, it's good. Is my chair crooked? This used to not jiggle like this. Now that I think about it, there's a screw that's laying on the ground. Maybe that's why.
Are you prepared?
And it definitely goes to this chair. There's 2 generators on. There's 3 generators on 4.
Back,
the goal is to hit one of them.
Leaving already?
That's good.
What a shame.
Ooh, we hit them. We hit them. This is also a really good unit to get out of this. Zorgo went 4 on 4. On Marin? That seems crazy. I guess his opponent's leveled with him. I guess this guy must have gone 3 on 3 up. Wow. What trinket will you even get? He's going to have to pay for a trinket and then buy minions? That seems strange. Seems a bit too risky, honestly.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Gym rat.
What a show. Bravo.
This is actually kind of insane. Hopefully I eat it with this one. Get double the stats. What choose ones can I get from Board Gamer right now? We're not four, so we can't get Boundless yet. Time Management is on 3 though. That's a really good one. Crater Miner, Foodie, Soldier, Ancestor, Fuser. Pretty good. Pretty good. I still really like these demons. Considering how strong end of turn stuff is, it's a bit disappointing that these guys are still weak. I don't know. Demons just can't buff the shop in a meaningful way right now. Unless they really high roll. Oh, and I got the big eat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Also got time management, kind of crazy. Wow, we actually needed that big E.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
What was that at? Whatever. Oof. This is only at 2 digs. The problem is I want to level next turn. I'm strong enough that I should level next turn. Hopefully this gives me a minion I can sell off. I haven't got a minion from it yet. I'm gonna run to the bathroom while I got some time. Oh, sorry, kitty cat. Didn't mean to kick it. I can see you down there.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Alright, we got a minion. That's good. What have I been doing? What are my gyms at? Oh wait, this is my first one.
I'll try anything once.
Man, Zorgo took that risky curve, and he's on 14 HP. He is not going to be happy to see my board. Mixed minions. Do we play around poison? Oh, he leveled to 5. What? Alright, he's probably thinking last turn to level. Or he's below last cap to really level with. Kind of a bad shop to eat with this 1-1, this 2-2 in here. You can't kill him quite yet. We can send him to 4, but yeah, he's. This is a pretty tough lobby. Everyone's pretty healthy, honestly. Like all things considered, like 4 people still have armor. I'm looking at you, Patrick, when I put that in quotes. But even the Omu's at 29 HP, and he doesn't start with much armor. This guy starts with a lot of armor, and he's lost it all.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Adaptive, okay. He doesn't have a poison. That is not a good one.
Hey, don't fight on that.
Another one bites the arcane dust. Exactly
Golden 6
what
drop?
you needed.
Nagany's on 4. I don't think I win this, but well, I might win this actually with the amount of HP I have on these units. It's looking like we're gonna go Turbo Hog Rider. I mean, patches is just shop dependent. I mean, if you're power leveling, usually your hero power helps you stabilize. Like if you get bad shops on patches, you're kind of fucked. It's not too late to scale gyms with Golden Gym Rat. If this wasn't golden, I would be like, no, but with getting 3 choose ones at the end of my turn, and 2 of them are guaranteed to buff my gyms, it's a lot of choose ones. Obviously, we'll see, you know. Like, Drakari's just going to be good on my board because of these 2. But my shop isn't buffed up, so it's a little awkward. It'd be too late to scale gyms if I didn't already have this on board. I wouldn't buy this. But since I have it, why not? I'm also at a really good HP total.
Marvelous performance.
Time management. Oh. Ooh. Oh, good poison hit. Ooh, that was a good hit. Let's go. We got really good digs this game also. Just like, kind of just the best you could ask for. We could honestly play this and still keep our armor realistically.
Bravo! Brilliant move! I've opened a portal full of new recruits. Hold tight and pretend it's a plan. New recruits have arrived. How delightful!
I'm looking for another Quill board to play on board. No. There's Drakari. That's actually huge. I know I have this, but I wanted to play something else. We'll just take 1 damage. Oh, I should have played these first. Fuck. Alright, let's see what we get out of this. Well, I guess I could still hit the turbo from this. That's really good. That's really good. Yeah, and buy this.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor. Come in. The more the merrier. It seems your plans are falling into place.
I positioned this wrong. I forgot about that. Fuck. It's been so long since I've had that on board. I also could have sold this off since I was getting a full hand. I just wasn't thinking. Just wasn't thinking. Oh my god. Missed a lot of gold. Our setup's really good though. I was trying to figure that out in the last few moments. Yeah, this is useless.
The crowd adores you. Leaving already? What a shame.
This is actually really good. Like that like instantly stabilizes me. My gyms are at 4-6. What am I into? Mixed minions.
Brilliant move.
The scourge will consume you.
Doesn't really matter. Alright, we're one top Turbo Hog Rider away from winning. Getting a lot of choose ones. Legitimately a full hand of choose ones. It is kind of a shame how overshadowed Little Quillboars is. 3 little quills. Like, it's still decent, but it's hard to scale up your gens now.
Marvelous performance.
That's a triple. No, is that a triple? Yeah, it is a triple. He's a bit of a one-unit Andy. This is really good.
What a show. Bravo.
I guess I should have done minion of my tier since I'm just looking for Turbo Hog Rider, huh? Yeah, let's do minion. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I guess we still have this. What am I into? Naga. This is pretty big. We'll just swap this out. See what we get out of this. I hate it. Oh, man.
Leaving already? What a shame.
I guess I'll do minions this time. That's good.
I'll try anything once.
Hey, don't touch the lamp. He's about to knock it over. I can't find Turbo Hog Rider. I mean, this is still the permanent one, huh?
You tread on sacred ground.
My gyms are kind of massive, but I can't find a Turbo Hog Rider. I'm actually just your board, but better. That's funny. The bongo gets pretty big, like really big. All right, there we go. Now we can get rid of this. You can do this.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Oh wait, I did that in the wrong order.
Gems are a scarce resource these days.
I'm seeing so many of these nether constructs. Don't need this.
I've opened a portal full.
I don't need a gold Drakari because I already get a full hand.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Oh wait, do this first.
I'll try anything once. What a
I don't need another one of these. That's really good.
You tread on sacred ground.
I do want to sell out of this. I'll do it next turn. We'll just sit. I know I'm missing one, but it's worth it. Yeah, we just gotta play around scam, which is why we have this. Because dragons are in. Usually the tech is you sell off one unit and then use this on a warp wing. Warp wing or not really a swipe in here, so I guess just warp wing. Getting ghost here is kind of vile. I guess we do minion here. Whoa. There's my warp wing. We'll play it towards the end since we're into ghost.
Come in. The more the merrier.
Minus, what are you doing down there? That's everything we can do, really. Yeah, we do it now. That's 4. Like, these two are 4 cards. But we're really strong. We've got another one. So, if I find another warp wing, we can make another one. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about this. I was kind of thinking, how big do I need the gyms to be? Because I'm outscaling both opponents. I think I prefer the gold that these minions give me over the scaling this gives me. Because just having more minions allows me to do so much. A lot of scam. Zorgo is probably full scam. Just me and him left.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you. recruits have arrived. How delightful. I'll try anything once.
Where are the anti-scam units?
I'll try anything once.
That could be useful. I don't know what he has.
Gems are a scarce resource these days. Gems are a scarce resource these days.
I've opened a portal.
Here's another
full
turbo.
of new recruits.
It's kind of funny. You really only need one. It's a bit ridiculous.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Where's Warpwing?
Target special bomb.
Being first means the others might start copying your moves.
Jeez, he outscaled me. Was not expecting it outscaled. Wait a minute. Aw. I thought I got it. It was a 50-50 at the end there.
Crowd adores you.
I guess I need attack.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful. Brilliant move. I've opened a portal full of new recruits. I'll try anything once. To the twisting never with this one. New recruits have arrived.
I guess
How
I
delightful.
don't need this since I have that on me. Useless.
When does the real fight start?
Being first means the others might start copying your moves.
I guess I could have replaced this with Leroy. No, I wanted taunts. He got more scam. I needed my Warpwing to be able to trade this unit, so that's why I went all in on it. I wanted to find another Warpwing. Let's see.
The crowd adores you.
I need something that spawns something. Let's see what I get out of this. Any spawners?
That's a big one. Please watch the floor. Leaving already? What a shame.
Gems are a scarce resource these days.
Do I sell this? He doesn't have that many divine shields. Yeah.
I have been looking for that one everywhere.
Oh, it might need to be up further.
Might start copying your moves.
I knew I needed to pop a divine shield. GG! Put it down to a coin flip. Oh, man. Whew. Oh, man. Oh. Should I say hi to Zorgo? Yeah. You think he's mad? Let's check. Oh, man. That's good. That was a good game. Oh, man. Oh. That was difficult. Whew. Alright, now that I said hi in this chat, I'm gonna wait for him to get in the game before I queue back up. Oh, man. Games like that are so stressful.
My chat said you're through with the big war.
The big warp wing was a bit weird, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do about his giant lock prince. The lock prince was like too big. Alright. That was a fun game though. Both of my cats are looking at me, and they are asking for dinner right now. It's only 8:30. But this is the last one, though. Last one. Yeah, I can't believe Zorgo made it to the end when he went 4-4 early. Because I hit him pretty hard early, but he recovered really well. I don't even know how he scaled like that. It was kind of insane. Let's see. Okay. They are both asking for food.
You know that.
Alright, let's focus. Thorum. It is a pirate lobby with Thorum. Undead are in. Ooh, Elise is good though. Oh, man. I like Thorn when pirates and elementals are in because there's so many cheap units. But only if he's the best option. Last time I did that, I did not find gamblers.
Your destiny awaits. Just remember, it's rude to keep others waiting.
I have been seeing Elise's hero power turn 1, but they only have 1 minion. It's happened in multiple of my games, and I'm always just left wondering what is going through their mind. The Jerk Store. That's a name.
Everybody, back on the dance
Oh, man. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's one bigger. Oh, that's rough.
Welcome back, party goer.
Phelan. That's a bit of an annoying matchup. That's fine. A somewhat reliant on brand lobby to make Ellies and Pirates work. Quills. I got lucky last game with Eudora to be able to go Quills. I don't know if I'll be in a similar position this game.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
I always think Undead is like the easiest tribe to go. Just need a champion of Primus.
Tough battle. Let me conjure some mana biscuits.
I don't hate just buying these two and then level hero power next turn. Pirates 2. He won the first fight, so it's not the gold pirate.
The odds are in my favor.
This is like always a buy for me. I'll consider this. Depends what I get out of this when I hero power next turn. Like, I'm going to take a 3-drop out of this every time, right? And if that 3-drop is like a caretaker, I would like that undead buff. Besides that, the 2-shop never mattered.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
What am I into? Pirates 2. He went 3 on 3. He held pirate first turn. I used to take Crystal Infuser early, but I think it's just Wildfire. It's Wildfire or Gladiator. I'm deciding on which one. Let's do... I can level next turn. If I level next turn, which way I prefer on my board? I'm thinking the Gladiator. I have spells in hand.
I fight for the fans.
Like the 6/3 swipe is useful now, but this Gladiator could just be a permanent unit on my board. Alright.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
Oh, 25%. Come on, man. That's just really unlucky. I'm still gonna probably level this turn and use these spells to hero power.
Adores you.
I don't have any spells for this. Abomination, I have this on board. But I don't really like that. I think it's just board gamer this early. It's just so much generation. So much generation. Alright. Well, maybe we'll end up going Quillboars again. Maybe that's why I picked board gamer. The Abomination's also pretty good, but it's 7 gold, right? I do not want to donate a board gamer to Reform. Oh man, that would be bad. That would be really bad.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Give me money. Oh, starting with this bonehead is also insanely good into him. That's convenient. Got the tie percent because of that. Let's go. What the? That sound just came out really weird. Reno went 5.
Gems are a scarce resource these days.
There's a lot of good 5 drops, but these are not it. Sure. I'm really disappointed with this unit. I don't think I ever see anyone play around it. And it's kind of sad. This unit used to exist, I think it's either 2 or 3, and it was like 1/1 or something. It was kind of interesting back then, because like, realistically, you might pick one up if it had. I think it had decent stats. Let me search up this unit. It might be a different name since it's bigger.
I am my own vision of
Wow, he has a golden boar gamer. Was not expecting that. I just saw him go 5 on 6. I'm like, oh, he can't have much, but he had something. All right, I can't find the unit.
you can still set things right.
Let's get a roll in. I don't necessarily want a hero power here. I guess we're gonna hero power. My gems aren't buffed up. Dun-dun. We'll probably just go with the tempo pick, which is glow scale. But let me think. This is usually good, but I need to win this fight.
To the twisting nether with this one. Brilliant.
Sure.
move.
Decent stats on board. Like, it's turn 7. My opponent leveled this turn. I'm a bit disappointed with those shops. Now I feel like I'm forcing Quillbores, and I don't want to play Quillbores. Because last game, I got on 6 like immediately because I had a strong start. But this game, I do not have a strong start. Still figuring it out.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Oh, he has a swipe. Ooh, that's bad. That's not good. I need that to go left. Okay, okay. Okay. It's a tie. That's fine. We weren't favorites, so we like that. We like that a lot.
Welcome back, party goer.
This is a pretty solid unit. A lot of
That's
stats.
a big one. Please watch the floor. New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Let's change hero power. 5 is too expensive for a unit. Oh, it's too late for this. Oh.
Who wants to scrap with me?
No place for mortals!
I'm not even kidding. Am I playing around this? What the fuck? Who cares about this? My board's a mess right now. I got the 5 early, but that's about it. Yeah, it's one of the biggest. Dude. We had a lot of 5 drops. Not good 5 drops. What's my opponent's curve? Naga, he went 5 on 7, tripled into a 6. That's not good. I won't deny the fact the elementals are big in the shop. But I think you get this unit too late most of the time. I did get it kind of early. I don't know. This version of elementals just isn't viable as like a secondary comp to go.
Falling into place.
Yeah, he's a lot bigger than me. On average, I take 10. Maybe I can armor up. Ooh, that was a bad hit. You can still armor up though. Or face ghost. There's a brand.
Brilliant move. Who knows exactly what you needed?
I hate this game.
There it is, a potential triple.
It's a lot bigger if I triple it from the tavern. Oh man.
I have been looking for that one everywhere.
This area is off limits.
I'll avenge you, Captain. Go to my teeth, hold in my hand.
This is actually a lot of stats.
The odds are in my favor. The odds are
Oh yeah, maybe I talked too much shit about this guy. He's kind of
a melody
To the twisting nether with this one.
this unit's unironically kind of carrying me. I'm dead. He went 5 on 7. Was he dead last turn? No, he died just now, right? I mean, I got a lot bigger this turn, so I'm not that worried. Or should I be? How long have I been streaming? Oh, it's been like 4 hours. Do need to get some food.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's what we're leveling for. That's what we're leveling for. We can still armor up, which is kind of nice as well.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you. New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Oh, this is the one I was looking for. Get some divine shields out here.
There's no turning back.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
I was just thinking I need like a Coast Guard or something.
Brilliant move.
Wow, that is a lot of gold.
The odds are in my favor.
Just 12 fathoms away now.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I guess we can sell this off. It's my smallest unit by a long shot. Look at that. It swapped. Consume is on the left. I'm glad I paused. That glitch is so crazy. That actually could have ruined my game.
I've seen you come back from
Sometimes they're swapped. It's random, but sometimes they're swapped. And that right there would have been game ending if I hadn't taken time to pause. Holy shit. That is such a random glitch. But actually almost game ruining. Wow, that is insane.
checkmate. That round belongs.
I feel like I just had a brush with death, man.
What a majestic creature.
Jeez.
This area is off limits.
Phew. Bless me.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
In my favor.
I don't like that that's taunted, but it is what it is.
There's no turning back.
I was hoping to get an elemental in the shop. I'm just going to eat the shop. I think I'm less ultraviolet and more this comp. $20.10.
I've opened a portal
We're
full
done with
of
this.
new
It's
recruits.
done us well.
Leaving already? What a shame.
All right. I don't like that this is taunted, but it is what it is. I guess we can have a big buffer. Because the problem now is if I triple this unit, it's like, oh no, it's bad. I need to untaunt it. This hero power greasing me is a bit sad. No Leroy in the front, so we're big chilling.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Ooh, that's really good. I kind of want to devour this so I can get Perma-Divine Shield up. Quillbore. Quillbore are a bit scary. I haven't played that many elementals, but it is what it is. We'll double attack since we're giving it Divine Shield. How does this get Perma Divine Shield? Oh, Enhanso. That's right. That was actually really lucky. Just gotta swipe last we saw them. Maybe play around the swipe with my Divine Shields. I don't know. Does he still have the swipe? Maybe. I don't know. This is one of those fights where it's kind of sad that I went under cap and didn't find armor afterwards, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
Marvelous performance.
He is really big. Good value trade there. Oh no, kill that. Okay, we live. Almost won it. Can't really outscale Quillbores unless I just have some really good brand turns.
Our guests demand entertainment. Is that your new +1?
Dang it. That was a risky one. I'll admit. That was a bit of a gamble.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Is it time for Brand to go? It's not really doing anything now.
How delightful.
Let's just go all in against the ghosts, take our second place, and move on. Not a bad game. Hit Bran, hit Ellie's. I did roll past these, but I felt like it was too late to go for this. Maybe too late's the wrong word. Incorrect to go for it. Because it was always so expensive when I buy it, and I wouldn't be able to do much else with the rest of my turn. I guess I just wanted to rotate through, like, genies, elementals, the cheap elementals. I think I would have picked it up if I had an elemental surprise in hand, but we haven't seen one this game. We survived the fight with the Quillbore High Roller. There's actually just 2 Quillbore High Rollers. 11 and 13. The 11 can die if one of his minions lives. The 13 is going to need 2 minions to live. Hopefully they're not neck and neck. If they tie, I'm just going to surrender. No one's going to die to this ghost. Okay.
Another one bites the arcane dust. Welcome to the party, minion.
I know there's a lot of choose ones in, but there's not much else I can do. This is 32-16.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Consume. This got really big. I'm still gonna die. Like, this guy, I didn't see him for 2 turns. And he could easily eclipse this. And apparently the guy we're facing beat him. And not just beat him, hit him for 32. 32 means most of his board didn't die. We're about to see a real Quillbore High Roller. Well, this was the last game of the night. I'm going to go watch a movie after this. Not movie, a TV show. Ooh, Severance Season 2. Came out today. I'm looking forward to it. Severance Season 2. Oh, man. Probably get something to eat as well.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
All right. Yeah. Alright, thanks for watching. I will be live tomorrow around the same time. A lot of Quillbore High Rollers today. Had some fun games, had some rough games, but overall, most of the time it's enjoyable. Most of the time. Looking forward to whenever we get a patch. Maybe shake up the meta a bit, make demons playable. Alright, adios, 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 adios.